breaking. Secret weapon released. They're being swarmed. There is no doubt that there are plenty of countries and terrorist groups around the world that would love to destroy the United States, which is why we need to be on top of our game when it comes to military weaponry. Under the Obama administration, the traitor-in-chief did all he could to weaken our nation's defenses, but there is a new leader in town, and President Trump is not backing down. With the threat of nuclear war with North Korea only becoming more of a reality each day, Trump has upped our military budget and has begun work on a secret weapon that will have our enemies shaking in their boots. With each passing day, new technological advancements are made that not only improve our quality of life but also give us new ways to protect our nation without putting human beings in harm's way. With the threat of world war on the horizon, the Trump administration has been busy doing what they can to up their arsenal in preparation for the impending danger. So, when the budget was recently upped, the military began to look into new ways to protect our borders and gather intel on our enemies. One would think that our military would look to futuristic movies for inspiration, but for their latest weapon they went back in time to traditional fairy tales. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, which is responsible for developing new technologies for the United States military, just announced its Gremlin program, a drone design initiative. No, we are not talking about these gremlins. We are talking about these gremlins that can discreetly keep tabs on our enemies autonomously for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance-type missions. The program was named after the imaginary, mischievous imps that became the good luck charms of many British pilots during World War II, DARPA said. Here is more from Daily Mail. They were the mischievous creatures blamed for causing mechanical failures and faults on aircraft during World War II, before starring in a hit film as destructive monsters. Now, the gremlins are back, as a new type of killer flying drone. The U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, research arm is pitting Dynetics and General Atomics, maker of the Predator drone, against each other in a contest to make the craft. Both are currently building competing gremlins prototypes for DARPA to review, and one will be chosen to develop into a full-scale technology demonstration system that will be test-flown in 2019. Named for the imaginary, mischievous imps that became the good luck charms of many British pilots during World War II, the program envisions launching groups of UASs from existing large aircraft such as bombers or transport aircraft, as well as from fighters and other small, fixed-wing platforms, while those planes are out of range of adversary defenses. When the gremlins complete their mission, a C-130 transport aircraft would retrieve them in the air and carry them home, where ground crews would prepare them for their next use within 24 hours. The gremlins' expected lifetime of about 20 uses could provide significant cost advantages over expendable systems by reducing payload and airframe costs and by having lower mission and maintenance costs than conventional platforms, which are designed to operate for decades. We've assembled a motivated group of researchers and developers that we believe could make significant progress toward Gremlin's vision of delivering distributed airborne capabilities in a robust, responsive, and affordable manner, said Dan Patt, DARPA program manager when the project was previously revealed. These teams are exploring different, innovative approaches toward achieving this goal and are rolling up their sleeves for the hard work ahead. The idea is to replace the expensive and increasingly vulnerable multi-function combat aircraft which currently perform a range of different missions. Instead, they propose deploying from the air smaller unmanned aircraft, each with different capabilities, to perform a mission before retrieving them midair so they can be used again. Not only would the concept remove the risk to pilots by keeping them out of the front line, but it would also drastically reduce the cost of each aircraft. DARPA said the program has been deliberately named Gremlins after the imps that British pilots during World War II adopted as their good luck charms. This is because they are hoping to the feasibility of conducting safe, relatable operations with multiple air-launched unmanned drones. These drones not only are cool to look at but will definitely change the way our military gains information about our enemies. While the drones are still not fully operational, they are just another glimpse into a Trump administration that is willing to spend money on technology that will keep our nation safe, unlike Barack Obama, who did his best to disarm us for 8 years. The only way to keep our nation safe is by boosting our military budget, and thankfully, Trump realizes that. What do you think about these drones? Let us know in the comments below.